it's time for Hits of the 50s.
Huh? Got you, Elzee! Now I can be Master Zin, ruler of the universe. Not so fast. It's my go now. Ha! Beat that. Yes, but with my new superpowers, I can get the golden parachute. Yes, got it! Nothing can stop me now. I'm on my last mission. I just have to build a bridge. Yes, the title of Master Zin, ruler of the universe, is nearly mine. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, hey. Oh, turn it up a bit.
I can't. It doesn't seem to be working.
What's happened? It's not working anymore. I don't know. Mom! Dad! The TV stopped working.
The vacuum cleaner won't work either.
The electricity's off. Must be a power cut. I'll check in the kitchen to make sure there's no power in there too.
We can't get our program back on.
Yes, it must be a power cut. Everything in the house is off.
Oh, we were really enjoying our radio show.
Yes, it's my favourite. All the best tunes.
Well, we'll have to wait for the electric company to sort out the problem, I'm afraid.
But what about our game? I was going to be Master Zin, ruler of the universe.
I'm sorry, Zoo. Looks like you're out of luck.
Huh? We could play a different game. I guess so. Come on, Elzee. All I had to do to finish my mission was build a bridge. Hey! That gives me an idea, Elzee. I can finish my mission this way. See? I made a bridge. Now I am Master Zin, ruler of the universe. So do I have a mission too? I know. We can both have the same mission. Good idea, Zoo. We can help everyone find something to do without electricity. Come on. I know who we can help first. We just need these. There they are. Come on, Elzee. Grandma, Nana. Elzee and I are going to play for you as you can't listen to the radio.
How wonderful.
Clever Zoo and Elzee.
Oh, sounds like you're having fun in here. I can't mow the lawn, so I have to find something else to do.
Don't worry, Grandpa. Elzee and I can help you with that.
Oh, what do you suggest?
You could try some planting.
You know, my seedlings do need planting. Good idea, Elzee.
Come on, Elzee. We need another mission. Let's go and find Mum. To help everyone find things to do that don't need electricity.
I see. Well, what do you suggest?
Maybe you could polish instead. Elzee and I could help you too. Yeah.
That's a good idea, Zoo. Here you are. Use these.
Okay, Mum.
Well done, you two. Why don't you go outside in the garden? It's a lovely day.
Come on, Elzee. Grandpa, how's it going?
I finished my planting. Now, what else do you think I should do?
I'm not sure, Grandpa. What did you play when you were young?
Well, we didn't have computer games then. Let me think. We played games like hopscotch and Simon Says.
What Simon Says?
Oh, it's easy. I ask you to do something, and you don't do it unless I say Simon Says. Want to try?
Yes. Yes.
Here goes. Simon says, touch your toes. Good. Tap your head. You two are good. Simon says, tap your head. Rub your tummy. Simon says, rub your tummy. Simon says, pat your head and rub your tummy. Stand on one leg.
Can Dads join in?
Of course.
Simon says, who'd like to help me wash the car?
Oh, yes. Can we, Grandpa?
Simon says, of course you can. Then Grandpa can go and read.
OK then, you two. Come on. Now then, let's see if we can do a really good job.
Okay, Dad. Here you go, Elzee.
Oh, I better see who that is. Hello?
Oops, sorry, Zoo. I'm Master Zin, ruler of the universe. And I'm Princess Elzee, ruler of water. Take that, Princess Elzee. Master Zin rules the water too.
Thanks for letting me know. Goodbye.
Sorry.
I'm glad to see my car is at least as wet as you two. I think that's very clean now. Well done, both of you.
Still no power, and it'll be getting dark soon.
Oh no! What are we going to play in the dark?
Well, when I was young, we made shadow puppets.
Ooh, can we do that? Please?
Sounds good to me.
Come on then. I'll cut out the shapes, and you stick them with tape onto a stick.
All right, Grandpa.
Oh, let me help. I used to love making these.
Here you go, Grandpa.
Well, I think it's just about dark enough to start our performance. Are you all ready?
Yes!
Good.
Ooh. Yes.
Once upon a time, there were two little zebras.
Who lived in a magical house.
Well, Zoo, I suppose you and Elzee can finish your game now.
No, Grandpa. We're having too much fun. Let's have a power cut for a bit longer.
If you say so, Zoo.
At least we're saving money on the electric bill.
Wow! Yeah! Happy birthday to me! Woohoo! Yay! Woohoo! It's my birthday! Happy birthday to me! Woohoo! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, sorry, Puck. It's my birthday. That could be for me.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
Happy birthday, Bizou. Mwah.
Is that a birthday present for me? Wow! A drum!
But keep the noise down a bit, just until everyone else has had a chance to wake up for your birthday breakfast. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, Zinnia.
Happy birthday, Zoo.
Wow, thanks. It's
Beautiful.
a doll.
Oh, well, if you don't want it, Zoo.
Hey, Zinnia, wait until you see what I got this morning. It's from my Uncle Ziggy! Uncle Ziggy lives in Africa. He's in charge of a safari park.
Well, time we were off.
Yes, we'll be late for Zinnia's ballet lesson, won't we, darling?
Point and flex and point and close.
Come along now.
There, pretty good.
Very loud.
Can you hear that, dear?
A bit hard to miss, really.
What do you think it is?
Maybe we've been invaded by giant woodpeckers.
Silly.
Well, let's just hope they've gone by the time we go down for Zoo's birthday.
Zoo. Zoo.
Yes, Mum?
It's about time we had some birthday cake. Why don't you go and ask Elzee to come round?
All right.
Zoo, leave the drum behind, eh? We wouldn't want it to get lost on the way.
All right.
We could hide it. Perhaps not.
Elsie's here, Dad.
Oh, hello there, Elzee.
I brought her around to show her my drum.
Oh,
Hmm?
oh, good.
Where's it gone? Aha! Found it!
Whoa! Oh! Oh!
Sorry, Dad.
Oh, Zoo, you startled me.
Hey, Mum, brilliant cake. Roll up for Zoo's birthday cake extravaganza. Oh.
Oh, Zoo.
Sorry, Mum.
But we're going to sing Happy Birthday.
I know, and I want to join in. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, Zoo. Happy birthday, Zoo. A very, very happy birthday, Zoo. Happy birthday, Zoo. Happy birthday, Zoo. Happy birthday, Zoo. Come on, Zoo. The candles.
Here I go.
Hooray! Happy birthday, Zoo!
Now let's sing again.
Maybe after we've had some cake, Bizou. That drum of yours is quite loud.
Isn't it great, though? Happy birthday, Zoo.
What's going on?
Hey, Dad, you weren't asleep, were you?
I was a bit, yes.
Well, as you're awake...
I'd quite like to have a bit more of a snooze, Sue. Perhaps you could go and play your drums somewhere else.
Oh, all right. Hey, Grandma. How would you like to hear some expert drumming?
Not just now, Sue.
Oh.
But perhaps you'd like to do some baking. We could make some chocolate chip cookies.
No, thanks, Grandma. I need to practice my drumming.
Yes, well, could you practice somewhere else, please, Zoo?
All right. I'll go and find Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa. Would you like to hear some really good drumming?
Oh, yes, I would.
Grandpa?
Pretty good drumming, Zoo. Perhaps I ought to join you.
Have you got a drum too?
Nope, I've got something better than that. Come along. Now, I know it's around here somewhere. Aha! My old bugle. Right. Let's make some music.
I know it's your birthday, but
Put that trumpet of yours away!
Zoo? Mum says, can you keep the noise down, please? Grandpa?
Some people have no ear for music, do they?
Nana?
Hello, Zoo dear. Was that you making all that noise earlier on?
Yes. Uncle Ziggy sent me a drum, all the way from Africa. But no one seems to like me playing it.
Ah, I see. Well, let's see what we can do about that, eh?
it's gone very quiet all of a sudden.
Well, we did ask Sue to keep it down a bit.
I wonder where he's got to.
Maybe he's upstairs with Nana.
I'll get it, Nana.
Sue? We thought it had gone a bit quiet. You've stopped playing your drum, Zoo.
No, I haven't.
Huh?
Nana told me that you don't need to make lots of noise when you're playing the drums. Sometimes it sounds lovely, just like this.
Come over here, Zou dear.
Grandpa, look at my painting.
Oh, that's excellent, Zou. And did you paint something too, Elzee?
It's a tiger.
And very fierce he looks, too.
What was that noise?
It came from the park. Shall we investigate?
What does it say?
It's for an art competition.
There's loads of people over there. Maybe there's something to do with it. Let's go and look.
To celebrate the 100th anniversary of our wonderful park, we are announcing the Art in the Park competition. Each artist must show the park at its best. The winning artwork will go on display at the Town Art Gallery for all to admire.
I love doing art. I'm going to enter the art competition. I'm going to enter too. I'd love to have a picture of the gallery. Mum! Mum! Oh, hello, Aunt Zelda.
Hello, Zou.
Mum, look at the picture I made in school.
That's excellent, Zou. I love all the colours.
Of course, Zinnia has a wonderful eye for colour. She's top of her art class. Aren't you, darling?
Mm-hmm. There's going to be an arts competition in the park. I really want to enter. The winner's picture gets put in the gallery.
A competition? I want to enter too. I want a picture in a gallery. Mummy, can we go home right now? I need to start my picture.
Of course, darling. Best get a head start on all those other so-called artists.
I think a lot of people will enter the competition, Zou. Have you decided what sort of art to make?
Let me think. A painting would look good. Don't you think, Pop?
Hello, young Zou. What can I get for you today?
I need lots of colourful paints, please, Mr. Zoe.
Take your pick. Are you painting anything special?
Yes, a picture for the Art in the Park competition. I really want to win. A competition? Oh, yes. I'm going to do it. I want to win a prize.
Zach loves competitions.
Everybody wants to enter the competition, Pock. If I'm going to win, I need to do the best painting in the whole world.
Hello, Zou.
Linnea,
Are you painting the fountain? That's what I've done. Look, I finished. I didn't manage to paint the butterflies, though. They wouldn't stay still.
Isn't it fantastic? I told you she was top of her class.
I can't paint the same picture as Zinnia. I need to think of something else.
You can still paint something else, Zou.
But lots of people will be painting. If I'm going to win the competition, I need to do something different. I know! Instead of a painting, I could make a sculpture. I've done done those at school before. That would look brilliant. Hi, Zoo. Hi, Zach.
Zach has really gone to town on this sculpture. What do you think?
It is very good.
Oh, no. What are you making for the competition, Zoo? I don't know yet.
Let's go, Zach. Zoo probably still has a lot of work to do.
If Zinnia's done a painting and Zach's done a sculpture, what else can I try? Something nobody else will think of. What are these, Grandpa?
Oh, just forgotten bits of broken pottery. They've probably been buried in the ground for years.
There are lots and lots of them. Like there's a Roman mosaic buried under the garden.
I don't think we'd be lucky enough to have one of those.
A mosaic! That's it! I learnt about the Romans at school. They made mosaic pictures out of little coloured tiles. And I've got little coloured stickers. Hi, Zoo. Hi, Elzee.
Look, I finished my art. It's a mosaic, just like the Roman ones we learnt about in school.
It's very good, Elzee.
I only missed out the butterflies because they flew away when I tried to get up close. Have you finished your artwork yet?
No, I'm not sure what to do.
You need to hurry. The competition is tomorrow. See you there.
Yes, see you there. There must be some sort of art that nobody else is doing.
Zoo, everyone wants to see what you're entering into the competition tomorrow.
I haven't got anything, Grandpa. Just all these half-finished bits. And I don't know any other way of making art.
Why don't you try using them all together to create a collage?
Wouldn't that look terrible?
You're the artist. Give it a go.
Yes!
Aha! Come on, Zoo. Let's see.
Ta-da! What do you think?
Is it meant to be an alien landscape? Yes, they look like trees from outer space.
It's excellent, Zoo. It looks like what it is. Art inspired by everything in the park.
Well done, Zoo.
Welcome, one and all, to our Art in the Park competition. And I'm sure you'd all like to join me in congratulating all the young artists on their work before we announce the winner, whose entry will be displayed in the town's art gallery.
That's not art.
Now that all the participants have arrived, we're going to select the piece of art that will be displayed in the gallery.
That's really good, Zoo.
Thank you, Elzee.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for.
I think they're about to announce the winner.
Third prize in the Art in the Park competition goes to Zach.
Yay! Yes!
In second place, Elzee.
I got second prize.
And the winner, whose art will be put on display for all to see, is... Zinnia!
Are you okay, Zoo?
Yes, Grandpa. I didn't think I would win, but it doesn't matter. I like my collage.
And you're not the only one.
That's so pretty. The butterflies aren't flying away.
They really like your art.
Zoo, the park keeper says he'd like to keep your collage. That way the butterflies can enjoy it, and everyone can enjoy the butterflies when they visit the park.
And we can come and draw the butterflies whenever we want.
And my collage gets to be seen by everyone too. That's even better than being in an art gallery. Pilot Zoo to base and preparing for takeoff.
Zoo, I'm doing some redecorating. Could you...
Oh, sorry, Dad. Can't help at the moment. I've got to take up Grandpa's newspaper.
No, I meant could you try not to interrupt me when I'm busy?
Here's your newspaper, Grandpa.
Oh, thank you, Zoo.
Grandpa, why do you get a newspaper every day?
Well, every day they're different. They tell you all about what's been going on the day before, like who won the football and what's happening in the world.
And how do they know?
There are people who work for newspapers called reporters. They go and look for exciting stories they write down and get printed in the paper. See? Like this one. Barker braves the burglars. That's the headline. A few words to get your attention so you want to read on. Burglars broke into the City Museum last night, but local resident Mrs. Primrose Smedley was passing by with her pet dog Barker. When the burglars came out of the museum with a valuable painting, Barker was on hand to keep them from escaping until the police arrived to arrest the criminals. Without Barker, said Mr. Unwin, the museum curator, the museum might have lost a priceless work of art. But brave Barker saved the day.
Wow! Well done, Barker!
Yes. Oh, there are lots more stories like that in the paper, though the most important story, of course, goes on the front page.
Hey, I think I'd like to be a... What did you call them again?
Reporter.
Yes, a reporter. I'd like to be one of those when I grow up.
Well, you don't have to wait. You just need a notebook and pencil. You could start your very own newspaper today.
Yes, I could. The Daily Zoo. Brilliant. Mwah.
Oh, Zoo, before you start your paper, could you take these gloves I've knitted to Nana?
I will, Grandma. Just as soon as I've got my reporter's notebook.
Why are you in such a hurry?
I'm looking for stories for the Daily Zoo. It's my new newspaper.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I hope you find some interesting... Park. Oh.
Ah, my first news story. Green bird turns white.
How about Greenbird makes Mum start her cake making all over again?
Well, it's not quite as good as my story.
Huh? Park?
Is everything all right, Dad?
Only just. Pock flew in and almost knocked my wallpaper paste over. There could have been a nasty accident.
Disaster almost strikes as Dad decorates. Yes, that'll make a good story.
Zoo started his own newspaper.
Oh, I see. No, I don't. Why did Pock... how did...
No time to explain. I've got to find more stories for my paper. Mum, can I go and see if anything's happened to Mr. Zoe?
Yes, all right, Zoo.
Well, I can't think of anything very exciting, Zoo. Unless you count being delivered the wrong flavour fish paste.
No.
I've got a story for your newspaper, Zoo. Last night, these aliens beamed down from planets big, and they zoomed me up to their spaceship, and they were all green and slimy, and they had these big bug eyes, and tentacle feelers, and...
Zach, do you think you might be muddling your story up with the film we were watching last night?
Well, maybe. I was just trying to help.
Well, thanks, Zach. Mr. Zoe, I'd better be off. I've got to find some more stories for the Daily Zoo. What have we got so far? Not a lot, really. Oh! That sounds like an exciting story.
No, Zinnia, dear, calm down. It's only a...
A worm! A wiggly, piggly, pink worm! I hate worms! Ah! Do something, Daddy! Ah!
Local girl in worm fright. Yes, and I could have a picture of it too. Well, Puck, what do you think? It's not a very fierce worm, is it?
Oh, thanks for helping out. I said I'd take Nana to the shops for a couple of things.
Oh, hello, Zoo, dear. How's the newspaper coming along?
Well, I've got a few stories, Grandma. Bird changes colour. Decorating disaster. Almost. Alien invasion. Sort of. Worm fright for local girl. But nothing really exciting yet.
Oh, dear.
Nana?
My stair lift. I'm stuck.
Dear, Nana's stair lift.
Whoa! Oh.
Oh, help.
Hang on, Nana. I'll be right back with my tools. Sounds like trouble downstairs as well.
Oh, dear.
Has there been an accident? Is everyone all right?
I think so.
Just about.
Oh, silly question, really. What happened?
I don't know. But whatever it was, I've got my story. Havoc in the house as Nana's stair lift stops halfway down the stairs.
What's happened down there?
Oh, nothing to worry about. Now, we better take a look at your stair lift. Let's see. Aha! So that's what stopped you. Zoo was supposed to give this to you earlier on.
Oh, what was it?
This story's definitely going on the front page of the Daily Zoo. I just need a headline.
How about knitting spells no-go for Nana? You must have dropped this on the stairlift rail in your hurry to be a reporter.
Oh no, this is all my fault. Oh, I'm really sorry.
I think you must have got a bit carried away, that's all.
Zoo, dear, I hear you're a reporter now. Why don't you come and show me what you've been up to?
I will, Nana. Just as soon as I've helped clear my mess up. Sorry, everyone. Disaster struck a family today when a glove was dropped on the stair lift by a careless young zebra. No one was hurt in the accident, and the mess was soon cleared up.
That's a very good newspaper report, Zoo. I think it deserves some strawberries and shortbread. And this. Oh.
Hello!
Hello, Mr. Zoe.
Hello, Mr. Zoe. Just a loaf of bread, please.
Of course. And would you like anything, Zoo?
What do you think, Puck? Ooh. Could I have an apple, please, Mr. Zoe?
Help yourself. But not the...
Bisou!
I nearly managed to catch one.
Yes, Zoo, you did.
It was very funny.
Just like a clown.
What's a clown, Mr. Zoe?
Clowns are people who perform in the circus.
They dress up in funny clothes and make people laugh.
Ooh, I like the sound of clowns. Hi, Grandpa.
Oh, hello, Zoo.
Do you know anything about clowns?
Clowns? Oh, yes, I love clowns. Oh, they really make me laugh.
But how do they make people laugh?
Well, they have lots of ways. They do funny walks and funny dances, and sometimes they juggle. Whoop, 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 whoop. But not very well.
Wow, I really want to be a clown. Can you help me, Grandpa?
Oh, I think so. First thing you'll need to know is what a clown looks like. Ah, yes. So, let's look in my big book of clowns. Here it is.
Look, Puck, they've all got red noses. So, if I get a big red nose, then I'll be just like a clown. Come on, Grandpa, let's see if we can find a big red nose. Well?
It's a bit too flat for a red nose. We need to find something bigger.
Okay. What about this?
A bit too much like a building block tied to your face, Sue. What we need is a ping-pong ball, an elastic band, some red paint and some scissors.
Ooh, do you have all of those, Grandpa?
I think I just might. Now, let's see.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Perfect. Just like a clown.
I'm ready for my first performance.
Oh, hello, Zoo.
Hello, Elzee. Are you all right? You seem sad.
I'm fine. But Mr. Zebra is very sad today.
Oh, dear. Why is he so sad?
Well, one of his baby teeth fell out.
That's okay, Elzee. A new one will soon grow in its place.
I know, but I'll miss it. Mr. Zebra says he'll miss it.
Well, don't worry, Elzee. I'm Zou the Clown, and I'll cheer you up in no time.
It's Mr. Zebra that needs cheering up, Zoo.
Mr. Zebra, of course. Take a seat, and the show will begin. Whoops!
Are you all right, Zoo?
Yes, Elzee. I was doing my very funny clown falling over act.
Well, Mr. Zebra didn't think it was very funny. He just thought you were falling over, and that made him even more sad.
Don't worry, Elzee. I'm Zou the Clown, and clowns know lots of ways to make people laugh.
I hope so. I don't think Mr. Zebra will ever be happy again.
Now, Zou the Clown will demonstrate his amazing juggling skills. Whoops! Whoa! Way! Oh no! Ta-da!
Do you want me to help you pick those up?
No, Elzee. That was supposed to be my funny clown juggling act. It made Mr. Zoe laugh when I dropped everything in the shop. I thought it would make you laugh too.
Maybe Mr. Zoe wasn't as sad to begin with like me. Like Mr. Zebra is.
Don't worry, Elzee. I'll cheer Mr. Zebra up. But I think I might need some help from Grandpa. Come on, Pock. Grandpa! Elzee and Mr. Zebra are both very sad today, and Zou the Clown really wants to cheer them up.
Well, that sounds like a very good idea.
But Zou the Clown isn't funny enough for someone as sad as Mr. Zebra. What should I do?
Well, when I was a young zebra, my favourite clown joke was the squirty flower.
A squirty flower? What's that?
It's just the thing we need to cheer up some unhappy zebras. But first, we have to become the funniest clowns in town. Ta-da!
Ooh, Mr. Zebra, what's this?
Roll up, roll up, roll up! Introducing Grandpa Clown and Zou Clown, the funniest clowns in town. Hello and welcome to our show.
Hello, Zou Clown.
I say, Zoo Clown, that's a very nice flower you're wearing.
Thank you, Grandpa Clown. It looks nice, but it smells even better. Would you like to smell it?
Oh, yes, please. Oh, you got me there, Zoo Clown. But now you might want to smell my flower.
But you don't have a flower, Grandpa Clown.
Huh? Oh, wait! I must have left it in the house. Now. This is a flower. And it's the biggest, sweetest smelling flower you have ever smelt.
Ooh, that does look nice, Grandpa Clown.
Careful, Zoo. You'll get squirted.
Yes, it's very lovely.
What? But that was supposed to... Oh, maybe it's not working. Oh.
That was funny, wasn't it, Mr. Zebra?
Your flower seems to be working now, Grandpa Clown.
Can we swap flowers, Grandpa Clown?
Certainly, Zoo Clown.
Hello, Elzee. Would you like to smell my flower?
No way. I'll get squirted.
It's the most wonderful smelling flower in the world. You should smell it.
Well, okay.
Huh?
You're right. It is the most wonderful smelling flower in the world.
Would you like to smell it, Grandpa Clown?
Oh, yes, please. I can't wait to smell the most wonderful smelling flower in the world. Oh.
You really are the funniest clowns in town. And now, Mr. Zebra is very happy.
Thanks, Grandpa. I was quite a good clown on my own. But with you helping me, I was the best clown ever.
Zoo, it wasn't really Mr. Zebra who was sad. It was me all along.
I know, Elzee. I'm glad you're happy again.
But the thing is, Mr. Zebra is actually quite sad now.
Oh, dear.
But he says, if you do the squirty flower thing again, it'll make him happy.
It will. OK then, Elzee.
Hello, Zoo Clown. Would you like to smell my flower?
Of course, Grandpa Clown. But maybe you'd like to smell my flower first.